doubt in our mind that we will win any elections, direct, indirect, general elections in Edo State. The problem in Edo is not from within Edo, it's from outside. So I don't see the person I'm competing or contesting against is not in Edo, is in Abuja. It's unfortunate that he's taking the position he has taken. I believe that he was misguided, well, not properly guided. And as governor, I'm his governor. And it is my responsibility to seek peace for my state and with all my citizens. I will continue to strive for peace. I will continue to pursue peace for the sake and interest of our people. I'm open. I have always said that, that we should talk about how to move things forward. We cannot turn back the hands of the clock. So there are certain things we just must accept and see how we can move forward and build on, where we are. So the relationship is still frosty. I'm doing all I can, doing my best to try and make it warm, trying to make, just for the sake of Edo people, whatever it will take to have peace, for whatever it will take not to lose lives in Edo, I am committed to.
How far are you willing?
Whatever I can do that is within the law, whatever I can do that is constitutional, I will do. The president was quite warm, was quite welcoming. When I showed him my expression of interest forms and the forms, he looked through it and he teased me that he's had to go through that. He will not have to go through this again, and wished me good luck and assured me of his support. Agreed that as a party where you have an incumbent governor, particularly if he's doing well, they should run around and support him. And it's a common practice all over the world. How many Republicans have come up to contest against President Trump? So it will show us if our party, there's disharmony or disunity within our party. However, that is not to say that in a democracy there should be no contest. No. In fact, the essence of democracy is contestation. So it's important that we have the contest. I'm not asking to walk through. However, it should be fair, it should be open, it should be transparent, and people are entitled to endorse whoever they want to endorse. You see in American politics, particularly young politicians come into the scene, they go to the older politicians who endorse the candidates. So the other governors have, in a sense, endorsed me. That is what it means. We have no doubt in our mind that we will win any elections, direct, indirect, general elections in Edo State. The problem in Edo is not from within Edo, it's from outside. So I don't see the person I'm competing or contesting against is not in Edo, is in Abuja.
Ondo governor is here, he's been doing well, and the electorate are more sophisticated now. So we have no fear about that. Obaseki is not here, but the issues of primaries are well spelled out in our constitution, and we are following it as strictly as possible. So nothing to worry about at all. And today's meeting is good.
Yes, sir. Last question. Governor Obaseki has publicly...
That's last question.
Okay, Governor Obaseki has publicly rejected...
That of Ondo has not been discussed because that will come much later. So one by one, because Ondo will come about 3 weeks before Ondo election. And we have commenced the sale of forms. I think as of last Friday, to my knowledge, 3 people had picked the form. I think by today I hear more people have picked forms. So we are selling forms to all those who wishes to participate based on the guidelines. And of course, like the chairman of the Progressive Governor Forum rightly said, we have assured in our letter to INEC, and even this morning we had a virtual meeting with INEC leadership, that we will conduct primaries and take into account the COVID protocol as provided for by the Presidential Task Force and the NCDC. So I think everything is going fine, and you know that our governors are asset to our party. And once a candidate emerges for the party, we all work and ensure that we do our best to persuade the people in the respective states to favor us with their votes. And I am sure by the special grace of God,